Hey you guys, it's Tori. I'm back with another video. Actually, I'm a little back a little sooner than I expected. I had a little bit of extra time in my hands, so I decided to go ahead and drop another video. As usual, I'm in the parking lot again. Well, I'm not gonna say as usual because the last video I was outside my home and stuff like that, but I might try to change up the scenery a little bit for you guys, but I just feel more private in my car and things like that and comfy, and I changed the angle a little bit. I got the camera sitting here right by the what's on the sun visor of the passenger seat. I don't know if I like this angle or not because I got to keep like turning my head and things of that nature, but maybe if I position it the right way, or maybe if I turn my body, and I don't motherfucking know. But that's neither here nor there. We got this microphone again. I don't know if it's gonna participate with me today, but we're gonna try it anyway. But today's topic, I had actually quite a few, but I don't want to push out too much content all at once because I need time to think about it. And today I forgot my handy dandy notebook, so therefore, I have no notes. I have no outline, so bear with me if I, pause and have to think about what I'm going to say. But we're going to talk about. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video, but don't sleep on unattractive men. I probably reword it a different type of way, but yeah, the guys that you look over, the ones that you don't want, them are probably the ones that you need, and that's just facts. The bad boys are gonna dog you out. The bad boys are gonna do what the fuck they want to do to get whatever they need from you, and then when the timing is right for them, they're gone. And at that point, you are ghosted and wondering what the fuck is going on. And then at that point, now you're like, your mind is all over the place. You're stressed out. Your anxiety is on 10. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It appears that the pretty boys, the bad boys, the whatever boys you want to call them, the thugs, the gangsters, the rebels, they seem to be the one to I don't know, not give a fuck, I guess. So like, you got one person give a fuck, you got another person that don't. Like, somebody's gonna get hurt. Like, whoever is the one that gives a fuck is gonna be the one to get hurt, and the one who don't give a fuck is gonna be able to walk away, with ease. And you know what they say, when a heart breaks, it never breaks even. So one person is gonna get the bigger portion, and the other person is gonna get a smaller piece because it's never gonna like rip down the middle like that. So while you too busy chasing up behind tall, dark, handsome, muscular jocks and athletes and stuff, you might want to be chasing the ones that are like engineers, and science class, library, church, things like that. Those are the ones you probably need to be looking out for. I mean, a lot of times they're not always the cutest because I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's like the guys that are average and below, like, they typically don't have a lot of personality. So it's like they never really get attention from the girls, women, whatever you want to call them. And therefore, the guys with the big muscles, you can't help but see the shit because it's like right there in your face, things like that. The guys with the, I guess, big genital areas and that's laying pipe like nobody's business. Those are the types that typically get shown the most love. And so naturally they are going to be cocky. Naturally they're going to think they the shit. They're gonna think they're the prize. Let me pause here and just inject this, what I'm about to say. Ain't no man the prize. I don't give a fuck if you make $3 million a minute. I don't give a fuck if you, like, I don't know, super porn star. I don't care what you own, what you got, nothing. The man is never the prize. The woman is always the prize. The woman is the one that is supposed to be pursued. Where in the Bible does it say Eve was chasing Adam? Like, where in the Bible does it say a woman's supposed to like do all this chasing and shit? Like, last time I checked, the man's supposed to run out and, you know what I'm saying, get the animal, kill the animal, skin them, clean them, shit like that. Well, maybe the woman's supposed to clean them, cook them, shit like that. I don't motherfucking know. But the point is that, the male, the men in the tribe and like the little animal herd, they protect the women. They do. They chase the female and try to get them to like, them. I don't know if I said that right. They chase them to get them to like them. You know what I'm trying to say. But the point is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even in, nature, at no point is the woman all up in the man's face. So why in the fuck is us mammals? Well, I guess some animals are mammals, but you know, bear with me here. But basically, like, if the animal kingdom is out here, doing what they doing and they're making it and they're surviving and they're, life is life, and why, what in the hell, what, at what century did women decide we was gonna start chasing? No, no, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus, fix it. But the point is that let's get back to the topic. The point is that the man is never the prize. Let me just throw that in there one more time for those in the back that didn't catch it. But anyway, when they look good, they start acting like you're disposable, and like that ain't we ain't no. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care what you look like. You ain't about to treat me like nothing. I don't give a damn if I'm a fucking 6 and you a damn 12. You done broke the Richter scale. Like, I don't care. Like, you gonna treat me the way, if I'm you gonna treat me like the prize anyway. It ain't always about what you look like. It's about, the spirit within at the end of the day. But the point is that though, we all don't know, but I know that if you've been in this world long enough, you should know that them pretty boys got they think they look better than you, and that's just what it is. They in the mirror fixing their hair and, tweezing beards, and, you know what I'm saying, like, they doing 10 times more than what you doing. Like, I mean, I guess you got to stay looking good, but that's more of a female thing. Like, a man can be a little, I don't know, a little musty or something, and nobody's gonna really give a fuck for real. But if a woman walk around smelling like that, the first thing they gonna think her coochie stink. They gonna think she ain't cleansing herself, wiping her ass, washing her ass. Like, it's just, it don't hit the same for some reason. Men can take off their shoes and, that smell hit you or whatever, from their socks and shit like that. And, women, we just be like, yeah, whatever, whatever. And then, life goes on. But if we take off our shoes and shit and, the smell just go left, now we got the side eye. So I guess it's a double standard. I don't know. But the point is that we might want to start valuing and I'm about to use the word chase. We ain't chasing nobody. But we might need to start giving the not so popular guys a chance, because technically they're going to be the ones to treat you better. And that's just, I mean, that's just something. I mean, it's just like, when you value something, you treat it well. If somebody gave you a Lamborghini today and there's a mud puddle right over there, are you going to drive through it? Probably not. You're going to do the most to try not to get your brand new car dirty. So that's, when you care about something, like, you look out for it. So if they feel like you're disposable and they think they the shit, and that you're lucky to have them, then the ratchet ass treatment will begin. So I think the nerds, I don't really want to call people nerds and shit, but that's the only way I can, like, kind of get my point across, like the geeks, the not so popular guys, the dweebs, the damn shy guys, the awkward guys, the outcasts, the weirdos, the ones with social anxiety. The ones that's the quietest one in the group. That's pretty much who I'm talking about. The ones we overlook, the ones that's got the science majors and all of the complicated geometry type of jobs where they got to do math all day and things like that. That's probably one you want, because I mean, for several reasons. Like I said, they'll treat you better because they feel lucky to have you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're kind of beneath. Well, you know what? I hate saying that too, because like ain't nobody really beneath nobody technically, but by social standards, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look a certain way and if you whatever, then you're considered like one up in the person that don't. Anyway, just stay with me here, but like they feel blessed to be with you because they have trouble getting girls and things like that or whatever, and vice versa. If a nerdy girl, a girl that whatever, a girl that's not used to attention starts getting attention, they're gonna do what they can to keep it, especially if you guys are getting along and things like that. They're gonna bend over backwards, to try to hold on to this relationship that's transpiring. So basically, um they're more grateful. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. They're more grateful to have you around, and they're gonna do things to put a smile on your face and keep you happy versus Mr. I think I'm the shit and my shit don't stink and you better be lucky I chose you type motherfucker. Like, do you really want to be competing with who looked the best? Like, I don't. So like a motherfucker should come in the door already knowing that, what I'm saying, you lucky I even looked over at you. First of all, let's start there. I'm looking for my lip gloss, y'all, but I don't know why I be feeling like my lips be dry. Sometimes my shit be going all up the top of my lip, and I gotta like, cause every time I do like this, it'll start. I don't know. Anyway, point is that this some shit I made at home. I made my own lip gloss. I like to put like oils in here that are like the top moisturizing ingredients and like known to the herbal community and the oil. Like I be on it because I'm trying to age gracefully. But anyway, point is that stop chasing these men's with muscles and chase these men's that's in these books and trying to get their shit together or whatever like that. You just save yourself a lot of time and headache. And a lot of times the ones that's nerdy or whatever you want to call it, they end up making the most money because they take their study seriously. Meanwhile, you got the motherfucker out here in the streets shooting up motherfucking, the block or whatever, doing, gang dope boy shit, going to jail, felons and shit, versus, this guy over here that's studying to be an engineer, that's making, six figures, and all he want is, a little female attention, a girlfriend or something that, that cares about him, that's gonna be with him. And there's other guys over here, he's running the streets, he's selling dope out the back door, and you rarely ever see him, and you don't have trust this motherfucker. Like, you could be going to jail with him. He could have other hoes. When a man got money, hoes are automatically gonna show up. The good ones, the bad ones, like, it's just money attracts people. So, you're gonna take a chance on the dope boy versus the guy over here who has a promising career for six figures in the next couple of years. Like, and plus, like I said, he's grateful to have you. That's really the main thing here. Like, gratitude. You're respectful and grateful that you have this other person to be with. Versus the pretty boy who if some shit go down today, they'll have another date by tomorrow. Trust and believe. Like, beauty attracts handsomeness, whatever you want to call yourself. attracts other people. So basically, whenever everybody finds out that person is single, then hey, you guys, my phone keep cutting off. I have to get a new phone for recording videos because I'm recording it on the phone that I actually use in real life, and I've already got 1,000 pictures on here, like unrelated to YouTube. So basically, it's time to upgrade or something. I was going to offload some of this stuff onto a USB like flash drive, but I haven't had a chance to do it. I think it's some type of app I'm supposed to download in order to like for it to sync, and I don't forgot the name of it, and I'm still in the process of working that out. But I might actually go to a like a what you call them things, a pawn shop or a thrift store or something, and try to get a like a used phone, because it really don't have to be that damn fancy, because it's just for recording purposes. Just something that's updated. Like a iPhone. It can be like as low as like a 11 or 12 or something. Used and okay condition. It don't have to be perfect, but the screen can't be cracked. Like, I'm not doing the most. Like, the visuals got to be good enough, because obviously if the quality is bad, people are going to stop watching the videos. But anyway, the point is that stop chasing the macho man, and go find you a man with a bag and a promising career, and a man that's gonna come home at night, not no thug boy that's about to leave you on red for 3 days and then pop back up sending you the "what's up big head" text. Like, no. If they too heavy in the streets, or they got like drug addictions, beer addictions, alcohol, whatever, gambling addictions, porn addictions, any addiction, period. Like, it's probably gonna cost you in the long run, money, time, headache, things of that nature. So basically, you're just wasting your life and your brain cells on something that's going nowhere. So, like I said, in 2025, that ain't what we doing. No, 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 ma'am. No, we've already tried it, right? We've all been with the bad boy, right? The one that doesn't listen to his mom, the one that's out here doing the most, the one that's, what I'm saying, that's just living life recklessly. Like, they're like this close to going to jail, or already been, or things like that. You've already tried that out, right? You've already tried the guy out that looks better than you, right? Right. And exactly how did he act? He acted like you should be bound down to him, correct? Maybe not at first, because they're probably love bombing you, but once you got comfortable, then they start acting a fool, cheating, because they have options. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a person has options, like, it doesn't matter who stays and who goes, unless they're in love with you. Now that changes the entire game. Now that goes into a whole nother video. You know what? I didn't even bring my damn notebook, so I can't even write this down. But I need to remind myself when I get home, because I'm going to do a video on, basically, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but it's probably gonna be along the lines of you can't compete with the girl who has his heart. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be similar to, yeah. My phone won't let me be great. I keep deleting shit, and then I try to restart the video when I restart it, but pick up where I left off, and it's just cutting off, and my memory must be like full. But I'm not gonna drag this out. I just didn't want to end the video like that, because I was in like mid sentence. But the point is that you can't compete with a girl that's got history with him, and they've kind of been through some things together and overcame them, and so they got, like I said, history. They ride or die type shit, whatever. So um trying to one up that person would be a little hard. It just depends on how they broke up, and like, certain. I've had enough of this phone cutting off. But anyway, the point is, we'll just touch on that in a whole nother video. I'll break it down a little bit, but stop trying to compete with people who been there before you and already know this person's ins and outs, and they know their triggers, and it's just, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, like, don't, like, just be prepared for the battle. Unless he falls in love with you too, then I don't know. But anyway, I pretty much said all I need to say in this video. Well, actually, I didn't. There's like a couple other things I want to elaborate on why you should pick the nerds instead of the rest of them. But I hit the main ones. But we'll dive deeper a little later on in my YouTube journey, because I want to touch on some other things as well first, and then we'll spin the block and come back that way. But yeah, it's getting kind of dark out here, and this light up here ain't really giving, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I will probably be back either tomorrow or Wednesday. Depends. More than well, I don't really know. Well, tomorrow my schedule's kind of light, so I'm not sure. But it'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be back, and I'll be saving you time, because obviously the channel is called Saving Time with Tori. So just watch the clock.